It's our first video of the year. It took me a while to get here because it's actually the 14th of January now. I plan to do a lot more before now, but it's been rough. Been a hell of a rough. We're getting there now. The copper's going. Rusty's here with me, in front of me. Just take note of how hairy she is. And we'll go to the groomers and see how you look after. You gotta see her when she's been cut. She looks awful. We have got one hell of a issue with air suspension springs at the moment. Middle of January, I've got 2 trailers out there basically finished. They're ready to be painted, but I can't put axles on them without the springs, and we can't get the springs until the middle of February through disc tag anyway. So we've tried to cross-reference the part. We've given different suppliers the PDF drawings of the spring. We've tried BPW axles, fleet components, commercial places. They're all saying mid-February, so there is nothing I can do to speed the process up. It's out of my hands. It's part of it. Can you see? Your eyes are in there somewhere. Design work I've got going on at the moment. We've got a 32-foot triaxle low loader with a fully custom built cabin on the front of it, like a living quarters. We've got low loader here with a hydraulic slide out K80 bore hitch. I'm just making sure that something attached to the back isn't going to hit the ramps, so we may have to get rid of the feet on the ramps and put hydraulic legs underneath, but that's okay, we can do that, no problem at all. What else have we got? We have, on this design here, we have our first lorry trailer flatbed. We've got a bit more different detailed wheel infills and the crash bars, and for full type approval, lockers, tie down points, twist locks. It is actually a drawbar trailer. That'd be cool. That's a new one for us. What else do we have? We have still on with the 34-foot hydraulic double clamping Bale side trailers. Is that what you call them? That is very much nearly completed. That's nearly ready for painting. Hopefully we'll be looking to get that one out by the end of January. We've got a custom built hydraulic block being built for it. I have an ECU under the trailer that's being built, its own wiring harness, and basically it's having its own, don't even know what you call it, display. Just literally just won another low loader today with twin diesel tanks and a pump system, air pump system. A few nice extras on that one. There's all kinds of weird and wonderful things coming through. So let's try and document it and show you guys everything that's going to happen. 2025 is looking good at the moment, but we will see. I'm sure it will have its challenges. So the double folding Bale trailer is going on a full Wabco EBS brake system. So basically our ECU will talk to the air suspension system and the hydraulic system. So when the side clamps go down, the hydraulics will then tell the air suspension to raise the body of the trailer up, so the side clamps can't ever hit the floor. So I'm guessing that's what's going to happen in the sort of Wabco modulators and ECUs and all that sort of stuff. So we're just trying to work out at the moment what we need to get hold of and try and get some detailed drawings of mounting points so we can draw that, send the parts off to be laser cut, get them welded on the trailer. All kinds of bits and pieces, and well, thousands of it. All good stuff. We're learning all the time. Inlet ports here telling us where all the air goes. We've got like supply in on the 1-to-1, which is over there. From air tank, which is 1-2, which is that middle one. Got the relay emergency valve, which is 2-1, that one there. Going straight to the spring brake actuators is 2-2. That little puppy there, and the exhaust outlet out this fitting right here. So that's all happening out in the workshop. Let's go have a look. Spud box trailer.
Are you having more than one?
No, we'll just get one. Do you want less short one?
Number 3, ready to rock and roll. Whites are going to come up and collect that one probably sometime this week, I'd imagine, and they're going to finish off any of the stuff that they want to put on and put the floor on after, because it's so much easier. She is ready to rumble. Blimey. Busy out here. There's a lot. Look, aluminium. The aluminium log bolsters are being built for the 28-foot triaxle. Now we're having a bit of a problem with this one. The trailer is ready. The trailer's completely finished. It's been finished for a while, but we are missing the main 100mm springs from hanger to axle. This is causing all kinds of problems because we can't get them until mid-February, we've been told. We've tried a few different suppliers. Distag can't get them to us, and they're the ones who have supplied us the hangers. We've tried a few different suppliers. We've got the drawings, and they're like 10 or so millimeters out, which means it'll push the axle either forward or back, and they won't line up with our cutouts. So can't just whack any old spring on. I've got to get the ones from Distag, really. And they're on a boat coming over.
Well, a wave hit it. A wave hit it? A wave hit the ship. Is that unusual? Oh, yeah. At sea, chance in a million.
So, this is what it is. I can't odds it. And it's very, very tricky to move without an axle on, to put a rim on, to drag it out. So, I'm afraid this one might have to stay here for a moment. Really frustrating, because this is the next one to go out. But I can't get that one out without those springs. I believe the drawbar and the hydraulic cheese wedge floor has already been painted. So we may have to jump onto the next one, which isn't in the schedule to be blasted and painted next, but that's what might have to happen. Things just don't go to plan. I've also done a bit of a balls up on these aluminium log bolsters. I haven't ordered enough of these plates. I only ordered 12 and I was meant to order 20, and I only ordered 12 of these. These are more of a, well, these folded 5mm pieces at the end to make the top slope in. I only ordered 12 of them as well, and I was meant to order 20. So the other day I reordered another 8 of these top pieces and forgot to order 8 of those bottom pieces. Resent an email for them this morning, and then I'd forgot to order 8 more of these little babies. They're like a little wearing part which go there. Completely forgot to order another 8 of these. Oh, whether my headspace is just a bit full, not sure. In fact, this one's pretty much ready, and I think the axles that have already turned up and the springs, they can be put on, so this one could go for blast and paint, although we are waiting for a few more plates to go right in this little area to hold steel bolsters which slot into these sockets. Needs to be a place to store them, so that's a hold up with that one. And then we move on to this one, which definitely isn't in the line to be done just yet, but this one might have to go out before these two because it's pretty much done. So I might have to rob the axles that were for this one, put that on that one and get that one out, get something blasted and painted here, because 4 trailers in here and we are full, especially when they're 30-foot long triaxles. It's amazing how much room they do end up taking up. We got the second 34-footer to start. The steels are in for that one. We've got a 36-foot, that lorry trailer that you saw on the CAD designs. That one needs to be set up here somewhere. And a local 26-foot triaxle Lowloader needs to be set up, which that has been started. The cheese wedge floor, rear steer, a few nice bits, and a custom colour. So that'll be cool, that's exciting. Got hydraulic flip over ramps, that's a full kit there, which I've missed another main part for. That's for on this one. We've only got 400mm strips, grip bars on there, because there's a roller which meant to drive up here. Usually we do them at 900mm. This one's only 400, and then this one's going to have the flip over cheese wedge ramps. One of the sections, there's another section to go with that. That'll be another new option for the list to add of the many options that we can offer. What else is going on here? What's this? So yeah, we got ramps to make for that one at the end. That one's going to mid-Wales, I believe. Same with this one, we got to finish off the hydraulic cheese wedge ramps on here. That one's going to mid-Wales as well. This one here, I'm not sure, but I think that one's around the Yorkshire area. Then this one to North Coventry. Hopefully, we will see this trailer finished. It might not be this one, it might be number 2, might be number 3. Let's see how we go. We'll be at the cereal show in June. So that'll be good. There's a few brackets which I need to design up underneath for the ABS brakes. Basically, the air brakes talk to the air suspension through a main brain, like a lorry trailer, basically. Not something you see on ag trailers very often, but this is a one of a kind. Well, one of 3 of a kind. Rear steer axle in here, I believe. There it is. I'm YouTubing.
In the office.
Okay.
It's a 2-in-1.
And where are you off to?
Little. Food shopping.
You find me in the Ranger on the M5 heading northbound up to Birmingham. We are heading to the Lincolnshire Agricultural Machinery Manufacturers Association show. For anybody who didn't know what the llama show meant. All the lights on the dash. Standard Ranger. Ooh, cheeky. Get in the fast lane then, drive. A few things I want to see up here. We've got to go and see George Saunders and talk about trailers.
I've got to have a word with Joe from Grizzly Trailers. I really would like him to build me a trailer.
We got to go and see Pearson Hydraulics. We need to go on the disc tag stand. We got to go and see Dougie Price at Agri Bale. And I ride into the city. I did set my alarm at 10:05, but I couldn't quite get up.
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch, go!
5:05, you mean?
5:05, yeah, sorry, not 10:05. And the next time my alarm went off, it was like 6 o'clock. So there we go. Poor little Rusty is not with me. She is off for her haircut today. So tomorrow I will show you what she looks like. We've also got to pop on the Ohio State University stand and go and see my old mate Zane Frederick. Taught me a lot back in 2013 and 2014 when we was out on the harvest run in America. So I'm going to go and say hello to him, give him a massive cuddle. Also going to go and talk farm models with Three Oaks Farm Models and see if we can get some little low loaders made. Aubrey docks. Not that you can see it from the Ranger. Yeah.
Right down to the creek by the water. I've been bad.
Oh, by the way, merch store coming soon. I think I said this last year. Oh, we are only visitors this year. Last year we were VIPs because I think we got voted for the Young Engineer Award last year. We didn't win.
What a loser!
Didn't actually do a follow-up with the old llama because I didn't even take my camera in there because I'm not very good at doing all that sort of stuff. I like to actually enjoy it and not have the camera with me. So I did catch up with George Saunders. If you watch his video, we get a cheeky mention while he's looking at a HM trailer.
Now then. Joe from Grizzly Trailers, if you're watching this, look away now.
Quite exciting, to be honest. But we did walk around with him and we got his specs of what he exactly wanted. So we'll put a quote across and probably scare him with the price, I'd imagine. But is what it is. And we got the 4th set of potato box trailer sides sprayed. We'll get them out tomorrow, move the lathes, and then we'll get a trailer in here ready for painting. I actually love these hydraulic drawbar suspension trailers. There's so many bits and pieces to go on them. These plates here that properly wrap around the whole drawbar, bracing everything up. Tell you what I did just buy. This big old light here. Oh, I didn't know it was telescopic. Oh, wow. How does that flick back in then? Ooh, it's like a lightsaber. But anyway, my thoughts on this was I thought they would like hook between the cross members when you're working underneath. It'd go like on one and then that one would click onto another one and then you'd have a nice bit of light underneath. Was my thoughts behind it. Purchased from Garry Stevens, Outlaw Tools, if anybody wants to know where that's come from. It's actually very bright. Look at that. God, jeez. Ali's just dropped rusty. Should we see what she looks like? Hello, shaven dog. Hello. Oh, hop on the chair. The viewers want to see what you look like shaven. You do not look like the same dog, do you? Hmm? Did manage to get a few nice little freebies from Llama. Thank you, Mr. Doug Price, for my new coffee mug and pen.
All the way out, all the way in, and all the way up and all the way down.
Which I did actually pinch a few. Exciting new Workwear Express orders have arrived. Currently having a merch store built on the website, completely revamping the website. Two new colours for this year. We have the dusky pink and the off-white. Look at the fleece lining in there. Oh. And the burnt orange and the graphite grey, grizzly colours. And the OGs, black and grey, the lilac and the turquoise. Nice. That'd be good. So we'll whack them on the merch store as soon as it's up and running. So UTV have sent me a new style red LED neon marker light to try, which I'm going to try on our next Lowloader. And there was a strobe light in the middle, which we can probably change the patterns, link up a load of them, but we like to set them free, to be honest, and let them just go crazy. Also managed to get myself a UTV lighting LED head torch. Might put him on now. Oh. Another triaxle out, ready for blast and paint. Anybody got these so-called cheap toolboxes? Because they're actually really good. Like the proper clipped in drawers. They're not going anywhere. Everything you can need for like 500 quid. It's got like plastic corner protection, edging, cup holders. It's perfect. It's not a big fancy snap-on box, but it's got literally everything you could need in there for not massive money. We've had one for a while, and one of my workmen asked for one the other day, so pretty cool. The Master Series. I'll put a link in the description to where you can get that. So I reckon next we'll probably be filming the 30-foot Lowloaders. It should be the 28-foot triaxle on air, but it's not going to be because of that spring situation. So next video, 30-foot triaxle, probably the flip over ramps. See you on the next one.